Welcome to the Green Earth channel, where we learn about the state of the environment, our planet, and the solutions. In this video, let's explore the ocean's plastic story. The marine life crisis. The ocean, vast, mysterious, and full of life. It covers over 70% of our planet, providing the oxygen we breathe, the food we eat, and a home for millions of diverse species. But just beneath its calm, shimmering surface lies a silent crisis, a growing sea of plastic that threatens not only marine life, but our own future as well. Today, we are going to dive deep to uncover the ocean's plastic story and understand the magnitude of this environmental challenge. Plastic, once hailed as the miracle material of the 20th century, completely transformed modern society. It was light, incredibly cheap to produce, and remarkably durable, which allowed it to revolutionize our lives in countless ways. From the packaging that keeps our food fresh and the toys our children play with, to the advanced technology in our gadgets and critical components in modern medicine, plastic became an omnipresent part of our existence. But in our quest for convenience, we inadvertently created a monster that we could no longer control. The very durability that made it so useful means that almost every single piece of plastic ever made still exists today, lingering somewhere on our planet, whether in a landfill, a river, or the deep sea. Every year, an estimated 11 million tons of plastic waste enter our oceans, a staggering figure that continues to grow. Contrary to popular belief, most of this pollution doesn't come directly from ships or activities at sea. It originates from us, on land. The plastic bags, bottles, straws, and single-use packaging that we carelessly throw away are often swept up by rain, carried by the wind, and channeled through rivers, which act as highways straight to the sea. Cities and communities, particularly those without effective and properly managed waste systems, tragically become the primary gateways for this relentless stream of ocean pollution. Over time, the harsh sunlight and constant churning of the waves break down larger plastic items into tiny, insidious pieces known as microplastics. These fragments are often smaller than a single grain of rice, making them virtually invisible to the naked eye. Yet they are deadly to marine creatures. Small fish, plankton, at the very base of the marine food web, and even giant whales often mistake these minuscule plastic particles for food. Once ingested, the plastic enters their bodies, accumulating in their tissues and organs, and from there, it travels up the food chain, eventually making its way onto our plates and into our own bodies. Marine animals across the globe are suffocating and suffering in our plastic waste. It is estimated that over 1 million seabirds and more than 100,000 marine mammals die every single year due to plastic pollution. Sea turtles tragically confuse floating plastic bags for jellyfish, their natural prey, leading to fatal blockages in their digestive systems. Whales have been found washed ashore with their stomachs completely full of plastic bottles, bags, and food wrappers. Even the vibrant coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, for their incredible biodiversity, are being smothered and killed by plastic debris that settles upon them, blocking out sunlight and introducing deadly pathogens. The health of our ocean is inextricably linked to our own health. The crisis of plastic pollution is not a distant problem. It is a human problem. Microplastics have been discovered in a wide array of products we consume daily, including sea salt, seafood, and even our drinking water. More alarmingly, scientists are now detecting these plastic particles in human blood, lungs, and other vital organs. The pollution that we cause, the plastic we discard without a second thought, inevitably comes back to us, posing unknown but deeply concerning risks to human health. Thankfully, the world is beginning to wake up to this crisis. All across the globe, countries are taking action by banning single-use plastic bags, straws, and cutlery. Governments are encouraging and investing in more robust recycling programs and promoting the development of innovative, biodegradable materials that can replace conventional plastics. Large-scale global movements, such as the Ocean Cleanup Project, are deploying advanced technology to actively remove vast amounts of plastic from our seas. But true, lasting change starts not with giant machines, but with people, with individuals, making conscious choices every day. The solutions to this global challenge truly start with us. Every single choice we make matters. We can refuse single-use plastics by carrying our own reusable bags, bottles, and coffee cups. We can choose to reuse items whenever possible instead of throwing them away. We can commit to recycling properly, ensuring that our plastic waste is sorted and processed correctly. By supporting brands and communities that are actively working to protect the ocean, we can collectively drive a powerful market shift towards sustainability. Together, we have the power to rewrite the ocean's story, transforming it from a tale of pollution and neglect to one of protection and hope. Nature possesses an incredible resilience. When we give it a chance, the ocean can and will begin to heal. In areas where conservation efforts are underway, we are already seeing positive signs. Rehabilitated sea turtles are being released back into cleaner waters. Dedicated teams are working on coral restoration projects, planting new corals to help damaged reefs regrow. Once polluted beaches are being cleaned and restored, allowing delicate ecosystems to revive. The ocean doesn't need our perfection. It needs our immediate action, our sustained care, and our unwavering commitment. The ocean's plastic story is far from over, and the path ahead is long and challenging. But together, we can change the ending. We can turn the tide on plastic pollution and ensure a healthier, bluer planet for the generations that will follow us. Because every piece of plastic we save from entering the ocean today is a life, whether animal or human, saved tomorrow. Protect the ocean. Protect our future. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting and meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe to receive more great and meaningful videos.